On to Lehigh Valley Conference girls volleyball action. Parkland hosting Nazareth last night for the first of their 2 regular season meetings. And although it's early in the season with the Blue Eagles and the Trojans both battling in the league's North Division, winning this contest could be key somewhere down the road. Kristen Mayer has the highlights.
Parkland and Nazareth both advanced to the semifinal round of last year's District 11 3A tournament, but both teams fell short of playing for the championship, losing to Emmaus and Central, respectively. But when the Trojans and the Blue Eagles met twice during last year's regular season, Nazareth took both matches, giving the Trojans a little more incentive coming into this one. In Game 1, the Trojans dominate right from the start. Kelly Robertson delivers an unanswerable kill, and Lauren Siebert finds an open hole in the Nazareth D as Parkland goes ahead by 4. The Blue Eagles fight back to narrow the gap as Jane Lucas spikes one past a Parkland defender that falls just inside the line. They'll bring the score within 1 before the Trojans go on another run. Maddie McShane will put one over the net that falls in on Nazareth, and Aaron Hillman will attack, leaving the Eagles with no chance to return it. Parkland goes on to win Game 1 convincingly with a 25-11 final. In Game 2, Hillman puts her Trojans on the board again first, and then Kayla Moser smacks one down, but Nazareth's Gina Fasanelli begins her Eagles attack with this shot at the net. The Blue Eagles never trail by more than 3 as they keep pace with Parkland, but with the Trojans out in front 15-13, Nikki Bishwati puts a ball down just inside the line for a point, and Parkland will start to pull away, opening up their lead. They'll go on to take Game 2 25-16 to lead 2 games to none. In Game 3, Nazareth puts up a good fight at the start as Christine Flannery shoves one down at the net that's returned out of bounds. But the Trojans stay neck and neck, keeping the score close as Taylor Wexner smacks one down. The Eagles find themselves down by 4 before coming back and tying the score at 10-10. Nazareth will keep fighting, but with the Trojans up 18-16, they'll go on an 8-1 run. Parkland goes on to win Game 3 25-17 to win the match over Nazareth 3-0.
The girls have been working real hard, and they've been chomping at the bit just to play, and we knew this was a special game because it was a measure of our growth from last season to this season. Nazareth did a real nice job with us last year, so we had some incentive with these girls to measure themselves. And Nazareth played a real strong match. They played hard.
We lost 9 seniors last year, and very limited returners that got actual playing time last year. So we're very young overall, but we still strive to do the same goals that we did last year. It's just going to be a building process, and each step is going to help in the long term. I just want to be peaking in October when it's playoff time.
The Trojans have been ranked the top 3A team in the state, an honor they're embracing as a recognition of their talent and where they're at as a team, but something they're not letting get inside their heads.
We are number 1. It's a great honor, but at the same time, it doesn't score us points. But I think collectively, if we work as a team, this is one of the best groups we've had.
We feel the pressure, but we're not really focusing on the rank. We're just trying to do what we can as a team to work together to try to reach our top performance.
At Parkland High School, I'm Kristen Mayer for 2 Sports.
Yeah, Mike Krause continues to do a terrific job with that Parkland program. You'll recall prior to his arrival, they never won any kind of a championship tournament or anything. Now has them ranked number 1 in the state. The setter picks up another win last night.
Yeah, we'll see what happens this season. Some good teams in the Lehigh Valley Conference, that's for sure. When we